It was more than a century later when English expansionism, tempestuous weather, and marital strife combined to cause the islands to be rediscovered again.
It was 1609 in Old England, which is almost 10 minutes past 4. Sir George Sellers was sitting in the pub with some lads when his wife burst in through the door.
Now, I don't think you can sit there drinking,
she said as she smacked him upside of the head.
There's something to do, and the trash to put out, and the dogs have yet to be fed.
Bloody dragon,
said George when his wife had stormed out.
I can't take this nagging no more.
So they finished their drinks and went off downtown to sign up for a nice, quiet war.
Well, I'm sorry, Sir George,
said the War Office man,
but we ain't got no wars on today. But we some things need taking to Jamestown. That's a place out Virginia way.
We'll take it,
said George.
That's just what we need. A nice ocean cruise would be great.
So he scribbled a note to the Dragon, saying,
don't wait up, I'll be late.
So they all caught the bus over to Portsmouth. That's a little town by the seaside. And they soon found a boat doing trips round the bay, so they all jumped aboard for the ride. And when the captain had got the boat well out to sea, George gave him a crisp £5 note. Then he tossed the poor captain over the side and took command of the boat.
Wake me up when we get there,
George said to the mate.
I'm just going off for a nap.
But in no time at all, they'd got themselves lost, because no one could follow the map. For days without number, they drifted about, till George thought they'd soon all be dead. Then a bloody great thunderstorm swept them away, and the lightning hit George in the head.
What's the problem?
Yelled George.
First it's the wife, now even God is giving me grief.
And he only just swallowed 2 aspirin when the boat ran aground on the reef. When they'd struggled ashore on the island, they found a line drawn in the sand. And a longtail, who said,
now hold on there, mate. There's red tape before you can land. First you gotta pass immigration. And customs and all of the rest.
So Sir George whipped out his credentials. And the longtail said,
Gee, Spider, I'm impressed.
Now then,
said Sir George,
what's the scoop on this rock?
as he handed the longtail a beer.
Can we claim this island in the name of the Queen, or has anyone beaten us here?
Well,
That was just me, said the longtail.
well, it's only me,
Said the longtail.
a few scrawny wild pigs, Kaha will listen to. We squabble, we bitch, we pass gossip around. There really ain't that much else to do.
Well now,
Said George.
it's a good thing I'm here. I'll soon put some fun in your life. Besides, I've got to find something to do, or I'll have to go home to the wife. What we need are some tourists with money, and a hotel where they can stay. They'll lay on the beach and burn themselves red, and we'll charge them $400 a day. We can sell them fish chowder and t-shirts and beer, and take them for all that they've got. And we'll bring in some expats to do all the work, so we can sit around and get hot.
Great!
Said the longtail.
That sounds like a plan. We will begin construction at once of the ship to bring in the tourists, and we'll call it the Deliverance.
Well, the rest, as you know, is history. Bermuda got prosperous and rich. And none of it would ever have happened if George hadn't married the bitch. Behind every great man, there's a woman. So I guess that it's true what they say. Because if not for old George and his dragon, none of you lot would be here today.